Girls Night Out! So today, let's speak up for the girls! Okay, so today the five of us tonight will be having our Girls Night Out. So firstly, we actually have our Wong Silai Kitchen!
Yeah.
Okay,
接下来就是我们的女人帮啊，对，
Okay.
and then followed by our black and white pearl makeup.
Yeah.
So tonight definitely is a program that will be catered for all girls and ladies out there. So do stay tuned with us, like us, and share our video on our timeline right now. Okay. Like and share on your timeline and let more ladies to actually learn about makeup, doing some spring cleaning for the new year, for skincare, and also learn a very good spring Chinese New Year dish, okay, for our Silai, and also lastly from us on how to actually dress up for spring. Alright? So let's without further ado, let's start with our Silai's Easy Kitchen! Woohoo! Stay tuned with us!
Thank you, ladies. Thank you. Hello, everybody. Welcome again to our Artsphere 1969 Live. And this is Wong Silai Easy Kitchen. Okay. Can you guess what I have for you today? Must be related to the baju, right? Okay. Yeah, you know, time flies so fast. We're already in the first week of 2021. Okay? And soon, Dong Qiang will come soon, right? Yeah. Okay. So for tonight, I decided to share with you all a very simple recipe for Chinese New Year. Okay? What is it called? Of course, it's a very good name. It's called 好事发财，想要点点花啊。Okay, so in English, angmo, okay, angmo is called braised mushroom with dried oyster and dried black moss. So, simi is black moss. Black moss in Penang is called patai. Okay? Yeah. So this dish actually has got a very auspicious name. Okay? When you eat it, wow, as though it's real, you will have good things flowing down your way and you have prosperity. Right? Okay, what are my main ingredients here tonight? Okay? Mushroom, the first one, right? So mushroom, I have chosen to use our shiitake white flower
换这边。
有。
没有，我按的它没有换。
Can I remove this one? 因为它里面有 apple， 递不出去要 remove 掉，要出来，冷静。
Facebook 没有声音，Facebook 没有声音，Facebook 的没有声音。Facebook 的没有声音，小微。
我这样。
So this one you can get from those Hawker Center upstairs, or you can go to Victoria Wholesale Center. Okay, they're not very expensive. I mean, to me, I find it okay. 100 grams for $8.50. So I'm going to put about 8 pieces here. It's called Pat Lak. Okay, auspicious number. Yeah. Now see, my cake has already browned. I will put it inside the garlic and ginger to fragrant it. Okay, right. Wow, you can smell the spring onion. So nice. Okay. Next, what do I have? The mushroom, the tua liap one. Okay. So this mushroom, I have already soaked it ready. You see? Right. Look at that. Okay. Put it inside and then stir fry it to give it some fragrance. Yeah. And of course, after you soak the mushroom, please squeeze it dry. Okay. You think of the person that upset you. You just yeah. Okay. So it's dry right? So that later it will absorb all the sauces. Yeah. Okay. So what is next? So simple, right? This dish. Yeah. Sometimes I so paiseh, really so simple. I just throw. Yeah. Then you all say, yeah, why so simple? Really so simple, right? Okay. Next, what do I have? Here. This is the water I use to soak the dry oyster. Okay. When you buy the dry oyster, the one that I got is big one. They actually store it in the chiller. You can tell. Yeah. So you nanti jiak ho liao Okay. When you the treatment for the oysters, you got to soak it for minutes first. Let it soften. Then you got to wash away all the grit, all the sand that's caught in the folds. Okay. Right. Then after that, you soak in water for about half an hour. Okay. Don't soak too long. The taste all out already. Yeah. Right. Everything is moderate. Okay. And then this one is the mushroom water. Okay. So you don't throw them away. You just keep them. All right. So this will be flavor. Okay. So one more thing I have here is also the key ingredient called pak choy, the pad thai, the black moss. Okay. There are many grades of pak choy. If you buy from the supermarkets, and they're quite, how to say, they are a little bit expensive. Okay. When you buy from the supermarket, normally it's a very small pack. a little bit. So if you want more, you got to buy more packet. Okay. Now what I bought is they sell in 1两, so I bought one pack about 4两. So I take one piece out, and then the lady told me, don't cut it, because you cut it later when you cook, it's going to become very messy. Okay. So what I do is I short me. You see, wow, little tips. You soak in water and then put a little bit of oil in it, so that the fat choy will just separate. Okay. Then the sand will just go down to the bottom of the bowl, right? Then when you wash, please don't get from the bottom, just on the top, then transfer to another bowl. Please wash it a few times, okay? If you don't want extra ingredient, yeah? So simple, okay? Right. So what's next? Next is put in the wine, okay? Now for Chinese cooking, it's nice to 撒一点酒, especially when you are using seafood, okay? Right. You must hear. Hear that? Okay, yeah. This one will help to reduce the fishy smell from the seafood, yeah? Okay, what else? Right, I'm going to quickly put in the sauces, yeah? Okay, today, there is never sufficient one. I am adding, besides dry oyster, I'm adding abalone sauce, okay? Wow. Yeah, okay? Then this one is also scallop sauce. Okay, let me do this scallop sauce for today. And remember my optional ingredient, you can actually put the dry scallop inside there, yeah? Okay, dry scallop, what else? You can put sea cucumber, all the good things, yeah? Okay, let it fry a bit, and then very simple, 1 tablespoon of light soya sauce. I tell you right, I have already atas a bit already, promoted. I do agarism, okay? Yeah, this is 1 tablespoon, yeah? Okay? Yeah. Okay, put a bit of dark sauce, right? Wow, 1 tablespoon also. Okay, actually it's better to put less, then you can add later. Okay, I think my recipe I put 2, so never mind, we can always adjust later, right? Okay. 你给它炒一下，比较香了哈。So I will put in now the stock, okay? The oyster stock. Okay, all right. If I'm using a pressure cooker, I don't need to put so much liquid. Why? Because the water will not evaporate so much, okay? But this liquid that I put in will also be absorbed by the fat choy, so cannot be too little lah, okay? So you know it's called agak-agak, yeah? This time you put a bit too much, the next put less, okay? But if you are not sure, put less first, yeah? Okay, so now I keep this one a bit, Okay, then after that, what do I do? Yeah, I put it to low pressure, okay? To cook it, to焖it, like to braise. So I will change. Right, done, okay? Right. So put low pressure, 10 minutes. If you want to use slow cooker mode, also can, because you can let the sauce slowly sit inside the mushroom and the oyster. So we actually have a slow cooker mode here. Okay, if you want to use a slow cooker mode, you can actually set it for 2 or 3 hours, up to you. Okay, so what have I done? As usual, I have already finished 1 pot. Okay? Wow! 来，这个 go one side first, Look at that. Wow! 直火了。Look at that. Wow! Come. See? This is already done. See how big, how thick this is? Okay? Now, for the black moss, okay, I won't put it too. Use the stir fry. Steam mode, sorry, stir fry is here. Okay. So for the black moss, we put it in so early. We put it towards the end. And I have decided that I don't want to mess up mushroom, so I will, like the last me, push to one side, and then I put my fa cai. Wow, you're so lucky. Look how much fa cai I put for you. Wow. Okay. Okay, so we let it cook for about 5 minutes, yeah. So 这个呢就给它慢慢 absorb 那个 sauce, okay? Look at the bubbling. All right. 看到吗？哇，多粒 The oyster also, the big ones here, okay? The mushroom, okay. So what I do is I can always plate it first, yeah? I let it absorb. Now, if you find that you want to put a bit more sauce inside, can or not? I told you, right? 卖隆重卤咖料, huh? Keep some. Then when you find that it's a bit dry, you just add a bit of water inside. The stock, I mean, okay? But if you really don't have the stock, can you add water or not? Can, right? Okay? Plus, some people, they actually use chicken stock. Chicken stock, how you get it? Boil the chicken bones with some vegetable. Yeah. Of course, if those who are vegetarian, then they don't put the dry oyster. Okay? One more thing, you can always put sio bak in here. Wow, so seafood bak. Right, okay. Now I'm going to dig out the oyster first. Yeah. Okay, maybe I'll put the mushroom first. Yeah. Look at that. So thick. Look at that. So thick. This is a very worth it pack, you know. Right? Tăng quý liao. Tạo lặng á. Okay. Okay. Wow, 皮掉不？十分辣啊，係啊，好啦，下次啦。下次唔使，你翻去你可以放十分辣嘛，實得嘅 ，right？ OK。哇，都得。OK。1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, look at this. It's so huge. My goodness. See, I don't even have space for 8. Look at that. It's so huge. Right, look at that. Okay. Wait up. Okay. So what I do, the oyster, I will put them in the middle, yeah? In the middle. Actually, I think the oyster, I will put it on top of the fa cai. Okay, look at that. What? See, look at that, yeah? So now the oyster come on top. 呢個呢就係好時發菜 ，right？ 哇，這麼香！不是我自己誇自己的，其實它因為是太簡單了，什麼人都可以做。I'm not a professional chef, but I just look and then research a bit and then find out what are the ingredients and how to handle them. And then I just make it simple for my helper. Okay? So that's why I'm here to share with you. This one wrong number, this one ginger. Okay? Yeah, okay. Maybe I just off it first. Okay, wow, 好重嘞。sorry, I carry like that, I look like waitress. Yeah. Okay, look at that. Okay, done. Right? Bak choy. Okay, look at that. It's still bubbling, right? And as usual, my favorite. Okay, we use a variety of vegetables. Okay, you can use spinach. You can use broccoli. Have to blanch a bit, but because this is easy kitchen, I go for the easier one. 生菜食咗咧，十 sang ni heng long, right? Wow. So everything got meaning, yeah? Okay, right. This is what I have for you today. When you taste it, I'm sure you will like it. Thank you for tuning in. Please don't go away, okay? New Year, we do spring cleaning for the house. We don't just clean the house, right? We also have to do spring cleaning for ourselves, right? So the next session, Miriam Pang will come and share with you all what you can do to spring up, right? Okay, so that's all I have for you today. Stay tuned. See you